Do you think I want to talk about that now? Christmas had not got off to a good start for Jose Mourinho, and an unexpected question in the bowels of the King Power Stadium had brought out his inner Grinch after United's 2-2 draw with Leicester. The Portuguese had spent 8 minutes dissecting his side's performance and their childish defending after twice throwing away the lead, which left them a whopping 13 points behind bitter rivals City. And as he pushed his leather seat back to exit stage left, Mourinho was fired a question from left field. Could Paul Pogba be his future captain? Mourinho was aghast, repeatedly blowing out his grizzled cheeks, and shot down the reporter in the space of just 26 painful seconds. Pogba had been widely tipped to be Carrick's successor. Merry Christmas, eh? By that stage, Pogba seemed destined to be Michael Carrick's successor as skipper, and it was almost pointless even talking about it, whether it was after a disappointing result or not. The Frenchman had found his role at United, freed by the cover Nemanja Matic provided, and was enjoying the best spell of his second stint at the club, which culminated in a man-of-the-match performance against Everton on New Year's Day, when Pogba, again, wore the captain's armband. A lot has changed since then, though, and Mourinho, who once indulged Pogba's ego and staunchly defended him from his critics, has not shied away from dropping him ever since that animated discussion on the touchline at Wembley. Pogba and Mourinho's relationship has changed in 2018. Rarely has a player answered Mourinho back when he is handed tactical instructions, let alone in full view of the television cameras in the National Stadium. Having, effectively, lost his job because of player power in the past, Mourinho was surely wary of the situation escalating, and he has not been afraid to remind Pogba who is boss. So who could be in the running? Antonio Valencia is the obvious candidate, having worn the armband more than anyone else since Mourinho took charge, and the Ecuadorian ticks a lot of boxes. Valencia has set the standard in the United dressing room with his work rate and dedication in training, and has been an important figure in helping new arrivals settle in. Also, Mourinho does not tend to rock the boat when he appoints a captain, and often goes with the status quo. Jorge Costa, John Terry, Javier Zanetti, Iker Casillas and, of course, Carrick are just some of the old-school footballers to have been given that honor. While much is made of Valencia's hesitancy in giving interviews in English, he enjoys a special bond with Mourinho, the man who effectively prolonged his career at the highest level with his decision to permanently shift him to right back. Valencia may be entering the final stretch of his career, but you can't put a price on that experience ahead of Carrick's retirement, particularly when United have lost the leadership and personality of Wayne Rooney and Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the last 9 months. Admittedly, that has allowed the younger, newer members of the United squad to step up, and David De Gea, Eric Bailey, Nemanja Matic and Romelu Lukaku have plenty of support for the role, too, from certain fans. This time last year, Ander Herrera was in the driving seat, but he has made just 19 starts this season. To his credit, even when the Spaniard is not playing, you can see his positive influence, whether it is gesticulating to keep the defensive line compact or reminding his teammates who to mark. But is he captain material anymore? Choosing a captain now is not so easy. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.